Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka A-Drive, and you guys, the top 5 shiny Pokemon Dragon types. Now, I took to Twitter to get your guys' opinions, a little bit of my own opinions, and I put together what I think are the top 5 shiny Pokemon that are Dragon typing. I'm going to be running through all 18 types and maybe more over the next couple weeks, so be sure to let me know in the comment section below whether you agree with my countdown, what you would change, and what type you want to see next week, because I'm going to be looking at the comments to determine what we're going to be going for next. Now, as always, guys, if you could show your love on that like button down below to support the video, and if you are new, make sure you guys subscribe. Otherwise, make sure you enjoy the countdown, and I'll see you guys later. Kicking us off here at number 5 is Fracture. Most known for its evolved form, Haxorus, which has an amazing shiny in its own right. Fracture's got a pretty cool shiny itself, rocking really cool blue gemstones, blue hands, blue tail. I love that coloring, and it's a color that you don't really see on any other shinies. Now, if you want to pick up a Fracture yourself, you can grab one in Friend Safari, in Pokemon X and Y, or you can Dex Nab for an Axew in Granite Cave. Those are your 2 best bets. Now, a little known fact about Fracture is that it's got the 3rd highest attack stat among pre-evolved Pokemon. This makes it an amazing Eviolite user, so be sure to grab a Fracture yourself and try it out because this thing is pretty awesome. Coming in at number 4, we have the shiny Eon Pokemon, Latias. Now, Latias beats out Latios in my opinion just because of this cool gold coloring. I really like the gold, and I really like Latias. It's been one of my favorite Pokemon for a long time, and you guys on Twitter really seem to like it as well. Latias is amazing, and you can actually pick one up by doing Runaways, which is a unique mechanic and a pretty easy way to get a shiny legendary Pokemon in Omega Ruby. If you have Alpha Sapphire, well, you can still go for it, but it's a little bit tougher to soft reset for it with that whole Steven animation. Now, one of the cool things, like I mentioned, is that runaway mechanic makes it a lot easier to get this shiny Latias. So if you want to get a shiny Latias, go grab one today on your Omega Ruby copy. You just need to have the Eon ticket and you're good to go. Number 3 on our countdown is one of my personal favorite shinies, shiny Mega Altaria. Now, Altaria looks amazing, but it looks even better when it Mega Evolves into Mega Altaria, sporting one of the best gold colorings in the game and one of the best Dragon-type shinies in my opinion, and your opinion on Twitter as well. If you want to pick up your own shiny Altaria, easy way to do it, grab yourself a Sweet Scent Pokemon and go for some hordes on Route 115 in Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire, or if you're really feeling frisky, you can go for the Dex Nav on Swablu as well on Route 114 or 115. One of the cool facts I found about Altaria is that it weighs the exact same when it's a Mega as it is not a Mega, which is pretty interesting considering it has all those extra clouds on it. So be sure to grab your Mega Altaria because it does look amazing and it is a fantastic Pokemon in the competitive setting as well. And that's going to be it for Altaria. Number 2 on our countdown of top 5 shiny Pokemon Dragon types is the best Dragon type of all time, probably, Mega Rayquaza. Now, people are a big fan favorite of the black shiny color palette as seen on Pokemon like Haxorus as well, and shiny Mega Rayquaza does not disappoint. Perhaps one of the best shiny Pokemon in general, it comes in at number 2 on this countdown. Now, they actually just did a giveaway online on Mystery Gift to get a shiny Rayquaza, which is where I got mine from. But if you want to get your own and you missed the giveaway, you could soft reset for it in the Hidden Tower in Heart Gold Soul Silver. I don't recommend doing it in Ruby Sapphire or Emerald because it gets a little bit wonky with the RNG. Now, just a fun fact here, Mega Rayquaza is tied with Mega Mewtwo X and Y for the highest base stat total of all time, and it's so good that it has its own Smogon rule set. This thing is amazing. Not to mention, peep the screen right now because the move Dragonus set has probably the best animation of all time, and Mega Rayquaza comes in at number 2 of the top 5 shiny Pokemon Dragon types. Number 1 on our countdown is the shiny legendary dragon and ghost type Giratina. I mentioned as number 5 with Fracture that cool blue coloring is very rare, and you see it on Giratina, which is an amazing, amazing shiny. I'm a huge fan, and it might be a little bit controversial, but I do think that Giratina is the best looking dragon type shiny. As always, feel free to let me know in the comment section below whether you agree, disagree, and what type you want to see next week. Now, you want to get your own shiny Giratina, it's actually not too bad. Now, there was a giveaway a couple years ago, but the easiest way to do it now is to have Dialga, Palkia on your team, grab your Eon Flute and ORAS, and soar in the sky right south of Dewford. You'll be able to grab it. Little fun fact about Giratina is the only Pokemon that's weak to both of its own types. My name is Dan. I also go by A-Drive, and I'm going to get the heck out of here. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.